So I just got my hands on this new product. It's a red dot sight, and it's from a brand called CVLIFE. I'm going to be doing an unboxing in this video, so if you want to see what's in this package, follow along. Some of the features about this product that I think are really cool from the very start is that it has a shake awake function. It's going to turn on the red dot when there's movement. Something else I think that's important to mention about this is that it can withstand 1,000-gram shock recoil. This is really important to me because I'm going to be using this while I'm buck tracking this year using my 30-06 rifle. It's going to take a little bit of a beating, and I want to make sure that it can withstand that. This also has windage and elevation adjustment as well as up to 20,000 hours of battery life. Alright, so first things first, you're obviously going to get the sight itself. Next we have this little bracket here, and this is going to be used to attach the sight to the Picatinny rail. Now we have the screws, and these are going to be used to fasten the bracket to the bottom of the red dot sight. So you got those 4 screws that go in right there, and it looks like they sent 1, 2, 3, 4 screws with it, so exactly what you need. So I put the bracket on this, and this is going to raise it up a little bit higher off of the Picatinny rail, and that's going to mean that if I had to use open sights on my rifle, I can look through that and still be able to see my open sights. So here we have 2 batteries that come with this. That's going to be nice to have a backup one in case the other one goes dead, but it shouldn't go dead anytime soon unless you're using this a lot. And we obviously have the cloth here that's going to be used for cleaning the lens. And some instructions. It's got everything from system activation controls to windage and elevation adjustments, care and maintenance. You've got also your features and specs and installation. So everything you need is right there to be able to put this thing on your gun. So if we're looking at the sight itself, we've got lens caps on both sides. I'm actually really digging that. That's going to be nice for when I'm out in the woods walking in the snow tracking deer. That's going to keep that snow out of there, which everything seems to accumulate when you put it inside of these spots. But with that cap on the outside, everything should just kind of run off quite a bit easier, and I shouldn't get as much moisture and condensation on my lens. So if we open this up on the side here, this is for the battery. And look at that, it already comes with a battery. So technically we have 3 batteries, so that should last you just about your whole lifetime. There is a little piece of paper that is behind the battery here. And so you got to pull that thing out, and then you put your cover back on this. And now it's ready to turn on. I just shook it. As you can see, it is working. Now this dial here is going to be used for windage, so you can adjust side to side. And then this is going to be used for your elevation up and down. I also want to mention here, it says 1 click equals a half MOA. Something that's kind of cool about this is that if you take the caps off of your windage and elevation adjustments, it's actually got a little ridge on it that you can use to put on your click button, so then you can pop it and move it. Now these buttons here, these are going to be used to adjust the level of brightness of your red dot. There's 12 levels of brightness that you can have with this, so it gives you some playroom to kind of mess around with what settings you like for it. Obviously the plus button is going to increase the intensity of the red dot light, and the minus button is going to decrease the amount of brightness. Now I am going to be doing an actual review of this once I get it on my gun, so you want to stay tuned for that video. Also, be sure to check out the link that I have in the description if you want any new Stillwater apparel. Check it out.